right, Keith, looking like it's going to get very cold tonight.
It is. It's going to be cold tonight. You know, we have a little propane fireplace like insert, and because I'm a dad and we have heat pumps that are more efficient, I limit the use of said fireplace. Yeah. Hasn't been a lot of nights this year, but this one
will be one.
Yeah.
Where it's approved.
Yeah. Sometimes though, like I'll come home and it'll be off, but I'll feel it still radiating the heat. I'm like, oh, we were using that.
Paula, you can turn that fireplace on whenever you want.
You know what's gotten worse about it, guys, is that our puppy, Magnolia, loves it. So now it's like, it's 3-1, basically. It's not looking good for me. We got to 32 today in Portland, 30 in Wisconsin. It felt colder, though, if you were outside today because it was windy. Winds were gusting to 30 miles an hour in the middle of the day, so the wind chills were suppressed. It was nice and bright. That was good during the day. Now, tonight, the clear skies are allowed temperatures to drop off even more. So it will be cold, as Zach noted, 10 to 12 to maybe 13 along the coastline. Inland, we'll be looking at a lot of 7, 8s, and 9s. And then we get into the mountains and we'll be below 0. I got to change that because that's the model updated, but I'm taking the under on that. It'll probably be below 0 in Rangeley, Berlin, and Caribou by early tomorrow morning. Now we'll go back to a lot of sun tomorrow, and the sun feels great this time of the year, and it's starting to be more impactful, but it doesn't really drive temperatures that much yet. So we're still going to struggle tomorrow despite the sunshine. Middle of the day here, this is noon, temperatures still in the mid-20s. A lot of sun, clouds, a few of them in through northern New Hampshire, but most of us will be nice and bright. Tomorrow night will be cold, not quite as cold as tonight, but dropping down to the teens and a couple of single digits in the mountains. And then we start to moderate through the middle of the week, Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures getting back to about 30 to 35 here on Wednesday. Probably some more cloud cover around though. And then on Thursday, we might make a run to near 40 over southern Maine. Again, additional cloud cover though in place during this time period. So we kind of get out of that colder hole. Now we were watching a storm system for Friday, and the latest on that is it doesn't look like a big snowstorm for us. We're just not putting the ingredients together fast enough. So I don't think it's going to be a very deep low. There's not a blocking high to the north, so that makes it hard for us to get a substantial snowstorm. Could get some snow out of this still on Friday, especially mountains and foothills. I don't think it's super likely, though, this is a big deal unless things change very, very rapidly. And that's kind of on par for this season. It's been hard to have a big snowstorm, and that kind of continues. Temperatures oscillating here, going back up through Thursday and Friday, down over the weekend to about freezing in a lot of spots, then back up on Monday. In fact, mid next week, there's a lot of warmth across the eastern seaboard. Now, it's typical for Maine to see warmth from a distance, but not actually be involved in it. So we'll keep an eye on that, but it could easily be in the 60s over southern New England mid next week, which is not what you think of this time of the year, but that's just where we are. Now, if this storm on Friday is not a snow event, and again, we could get some light snow, but let's say the coast, for example, is rain, we will have a February with 0.5 inches of snow in Portland Jetport, which is wild. So we'll see. And then the weekend looks decent. Freezing, but bright at least.
If it's going to be this cold, I want some snow, but
yeah,
that's just me.
Because the thing is, too, even if you live in like Connecticut, Rhode Island, you could say, oh, maybe we can bring spring on in March. There's no version of it where it's spring here in March anyway, so you might as well have something out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Keith.